Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn LTN and Space Exploration Together, and we are here for the second time. I just recorded this episode and realised I didn't have the mic on. The number of times that happens, it's so frustrating. Anyway, we have a lot to do, and yes, this happened last time as well. Meteor strike here, and we've got, gosh, it's so familiar. Turn that off, let our robots repair the bus here. While that's happening too, I'm going to be a little bit sneaky, and we are just going to, we're going to run that down as far as we can because we're going to be using that space. And one more thing, there was an issue with this setup, and that issue is I didn't put a rail signal here. And as you can see, this blue is all one big section, and look at that. Timed out because there are actually no trains available, because this is all one big section now, because this train's here, none of these trains can leave. So if I pop that in there, all of a sudden our trains are now available, and that will allow us to get some more petroleum, because if we go over here we can see this is empty and no trains were available previously. So now that train's gone, and we'll get a little bit of fuel in. Okay, that was something I learnt the hard way last episode. What else did I learn the hard way? I don't remember. No, I do remember. There's lots of stuff, but it's going to be a little bit quicker this time because we kind of know what we're doing. So, first of all, let me get rid of some of the junk that I have in my inventory. I remember doing that. There we go, Shift C. Look at that, beautifully clear. Okay, so one thing that happened just before the meteor strike. If you remember, we put in a large planetary installation, and it just wasn't enough. Meteor defense installation. I'm going to put another one in. We're going to add a few more. Daniel Palfrey, sorry if I've ruined your name, left me a comment saying, that one meteor defense installation is not enough. It is definitely not enough. So we're going to need a few more of these, because meteor strikes come in multiples. There's not just one meteor, and the other issue is these have these only have an 80% accuracy, and in fact, these other ones, the point defense, only have 50% accuracy. So that's a thing. So we'll want to increase the meteor defense installation. The other thing is we need to get more petroleum, and you'll see that happen as we move down here, because we currently have no red circuits, and that's because we had no petroleum, because we had no crude oil coming in, which meant no plastic. And now we should have all these guys going. No, because you are not full. There we go, now you're full. Wow, I can't believe we didn't have 100k available there. Anyway, we might need some more oil outposts. Look at these deliveries going, because we were thirsting for materials because of this whole train debacle. And that was because when I copied this in, I didn't pay attention. We deleted that signal accidentally. So now we've got the refineries running. We'll have a little bit of petroleum going. Hopefully none of it is making solid fuel at this point. Excellent. All right, so we should start seeing a little bit of plastic and some red circuits. Where are they? There we go, look at that. So much plastic. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Not great at all. I wonder if that's because most of it's pumping down there, maybe. Anyway, so what we want to do today for a second time is our rocket launch materials. And what we are going to do is, might as well expand this down here. There we go. We are going to build it here, and we're going to start with heat shielding. Now we've got a little bit of heat shielding being produced here, which is just for this. But if we have a look at the rocket part, if we go into the silo here, the rocket part. So with AAI, we need 5 heat shielding, which is new. 5 low density structures. It was 10, I'm pretty sure, in vanilla, and 10 rocket control in vanilla. So, and 10 solid rocket fuel is the same, but we've already got solid rocket fuel, and that was really easy to make. Rocket control units are super difficult. Blue circuits, lots of stuff. Heat shielding shouldn't be too bad. Low density structure shouldn't be too bad. So let's recreate what I created off camera. And it was actually I quite liked it. I'm gonna change it a little bit, and this might look a little bit weird, but we will have it. All right. So there, and then there, because what we've got here for heat shielding, if we want to make 1 heat shielding a second, we need 20 stone tablets a second, and that is more than 1/2 of a belt, as you are probably aware. So this will put 8 on either side of that belt, and then this one here needs to do something to get something like that, and that will put what it can. These ones will fill first, and then this one will put the extra in to fill up the whichever side doesn't get enough. All right, and that's enough for 20 second. Yeah, cool, easy, something like that. So we just need to get some stone bricks in here. Stone bricks in here. And that will be enough to supply us with all the all that we need. No, I'm not doing that. All right. Next off, we need to get the rest of the things we need for heat shielding tiles, which is steel and sulfur. Ah, yes, sulfur. So we are going to copy this guy here because why not? Yeah, that's actually what I wanted. Let's just get 1 of them, and we'll put it next to it here because why not? 2, 4, 6, 8. So each of these, as you'll see, produce 2 a second. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8 a second, and the heat shielding tile, unsurprisingly, needs 8 a second. Of course, we need to get petroleum and water in here, which is going to be now a little bit difficult. Only because we're basically out of petroleum. But we'll set this up, and it'll get built, and we'll have some level of heat shielding tile being made. Ooh, go guys, go! Come back to me. Actually, nanobots don't come back. They are expendable. So we need to tee off. We need to tee off here for petroleum, and then go across to here. There we go, and across into there, and then water tees off above it. And yeah, we have the water. We have the water available. All right. There's water and petroleum. And yes, I could use solid ones there, but it just seems risky. I don't want to mix fluids, which is honestly just a throwback from very old Factorio. These probably want to actually go this way. All right. So we just need steel now, which unsurprisingly is very easy to get. Just off the bus here. Just let me cough. Oh, there we go. And I remember to turn the microphone back on. All right. Let's pop that in like that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And that will become apparent why I did that very shortly when we bring this here in here like this. Not like that. Like that. Okay. And then that becomes what we need for heat shielding tiles. Look at that. Lots of stone tablets and a little bit of steel, a little bit of sulfur. Easy does it. Oh gosh. And then all we need to do is fix this up, put in some inserters. Geez, you know what I did at the start of last episode that I didn't do this time, which we really need to do, is I made some long-handled inserters. Oh, it was such a good thing. It's like just came to me. I made some long-handled inserters into the network because now we have bots where you can actually do this. I feel bad for all these guys trying to drop stuff off to me, and I'm just running away from them. Man, there's a lot of them. Okay, sorry guys, but wow, did I just run through a hole in the network? Yeah, look at that. That's a terrible place for a hole. Let's pop you there. There we go. We've got to make sure this path is fully covered because we're going to be running up here. We want to have the bots coming to us while we're doing it. I wonder if I could. Ooh, I was going to say, could I put a car here? But we've got a couple of spots that aren't so great. So yes, red inserters. I just did a little quick thing up here. Really quick thing. All we need is some of these. And what I did, I'm going to change what I actually did a wee bit. Where's a nice spot for it? Probably nowhere. Probably what I did actually was reasonable. Let's get one of these. One of these here. This is going to make rods. Get that, and put the rods in here. Connect you up to the network. There we go. And make some iron sticks, and just have a couple hundred of them. Power you up, and then over here, something that will be very familiar sight to people that watched my Bobs and Angels run. We are going to put in this, doing long-handled inserters, and then copy and paste the recipe in here, and there's our request. Of course, we don't currently have iron plate in the network. We will definitely rectify that at some point, but we can just grab from there as well. All right, and then you will just connect up and say, don't make too many long-handled inserters because I don't need that many. Let's just say 100 for them. All right, and grab those. And then I can put in a logistics request for 50 of them. Yep, at most 100. There we go. Done. Okay, that will make life easier for us in the long run. And at some point we'll make a little bit of a roboty mall that's going to be a little more central, probably near a train station somewhere that we can just drop in and get everything done for us. But for now, we need to go back down here and finish off our thingamajigs here. Heat shielding tiles. All right, and then you're just going to come down here, and we're going to put you into a basket. 2, 4, 6. Nope. 6, 8, 10. So, of course, we didn't copy the recipe across. That's all right. So these make 10 a second. This is going to be 1 a second. 1 a second of heat shielding tiles, which is not enough a rocket launcher rocket part a second, but we'll get there. It's modular. We'll be able to build more of these to ramp up. But currently, we don't have the materials for it. So, as you can see, our petroleum is struggling. Anyway, that's good. Let's limit this to say 500, which will be enough for one whole rocket launch. So we can store up 500 of them. We'll have enough for rocket launch. Easy peasy. Next up is low density structures. Crafting. So here we go. Space exploration has changed these a little bit. We now need glass and actually less copper than before. I think it was 20 copper previously, but we also need 10 plastic, and we don't have any plastic on the bus, which is something that I should rectify eventually. But for now, we're just going to cheese it, and we'll put in one of these right about there. That's going to go the other way. There we go. And you, my friend, yeah, you can go this way. All right. So this will be plastic coming in, and we need how much? We're going to need to change that. Each of these is producing, if we actually had the petroleum, would produce 2 plastic a second, so that's 4 plastic a second, and we need 10. So we'll need 5 of these. 4, 5. And then get rid of all of that. Thank you for wasting my bots. Speaking of bots, do I actually have these in the network? Because if I requested 100 of these, would I get them? None. No storage. All right. Probably wasn't in the logistics network either, but that is a problem. But I think if I'm correct, I can copy this in map mode and just paste it into... No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't override. That is... What if I use the upgrade planner? Upgrade planner. Yes, this will work, won't it? Those are iron chests into that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, there we go. And yep, we'll get some of you as well. Nice. Saves us a long walk. Saves us a very long walk. So here is our petrol. Apparently I walked out of range. Let's pop this one as far down as it will go. There we go. Can we power that up? Apparently not. Shouldn't we have? We should have a backbone. I did set up a backbone here. There we go. And then you. Oops. There we go. Something like that. All right. So this needs coal. Over here. Over here, yeah. Nope. There we go. That's disastrous. Coal coming in for our plastic. That just looks weird, even though it's actually more efficient. Coal coming in for our plastic. Excellent, excellent. Petroleum coming in for our plastic. Can we get some of that? I mean, the actual answer is no, because we're massively low on petroleum, but we'll do what we can. All right, there, and that's connected, and there we go. We've now got plastic, even if we don't actually have plastic. So, low density structures. That's plastic. We need glass, copper, and steel. So let's bring glass in on this line. Glass in on, man, now I've totally lost the line. All right, glass in there, and we'll match that one up with ooh dear. Let's get you guys up here like that. There we go. All right, gotta work around it. And then something like that, and there will be plastic and glass, and then the other thing we need is 10 copper a second and 5 steel a second. All right, copper, and steel. Look at that, beautiful. 3. Oh man, it's fun. Everyone loves playing the bus, don't they? So then you are low density structures. And let's power you up. Let's actually just pop that there. Output, copy that one in, and then we'll get you guys in just a different arrangement this time. Copy all of that, and we need 10 of these. 2, 4. Whoops! I hit the old mouse scroll while I was trying to copy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 or 20? It is 20. It is 20. All right. Let's make another 10 of them then. Easy peasy. All right. The bots won't actually get that. It's a shame. Let's make sure they do. There we go. And power pole up to there. Bots will get around to doing that at some point. And then again, we need to pop this here and connect you in, and we'll put down a limit of 500 low density structures, even though they only stack to 10, I believe, and a box can only hold 480. But this will help us if we somehow have low density structures in storage somewhere. Speaking of which, how's our construction bot usage? Look at that, we've got heaps of them. Let's continue with that. Thanks, guys. That should get everyone working, shouldn't it? Look at them. They're off and racing. Okay. Well, wow, so all that took me half an hour last time. A little bit more practice this time. All right, I'm just going to grab a bunch of stone bricks so that we can complete this down here. Look at that. A little bit neater down here too. We've made a little bit more effort to keep it going. All right, I don't actually want any stone bricks on me, so I'm just going to keep going as far as I can go. Look at that. Now, one thing that's probably not a bad idea is to pop down just a little bit of lasers here, just in case, because at some point I'm probably going to get attacked and I won't think about it, and I'll be somewhere else, and then will be very sad days. So let's put those guys there, and maybe a couple there, and then we'll also defend this corner over here with. Where did we do that really nice one? Does anyone remember that? I remember it. Here it is. That's just a nice little setup. We're going to pop this over here to protect the outside edge. There we go. All right. How's our power looking? Power looking really good, really good. These are producing. I don't know if our numbers are quite right, are they? This is producing 115 megawatts. 2,000 times 0.06 is 120. So that's our maximum output, 120. Gosh, I should have my calculator with me. I do have my calculator with me. Got my phone. That just doesn't sound right, does it? 2,200 by 0.06 is 132 megawatts is the actual output, and we're pretty much at that limit. So we're not going to have much for charging, which means, of course, that we actually need to expand again. But we've got enough space. Yeah, we should be able to fit another one next to it. Let's copy all this again, including the radar. And look at that, we just miss out on a few in the corner, but that's okay. That is perfectly okay. Is there a spot anywhere where we could sneak one of these in? No, it's actually not. So what I'm going to do is we will just we'll ditch that and we'll put a radar there, and then that'll expand us out, and we'll be able to keep building them over there. All right. Oh man, look at that. That's also what I missed. There's lights along here. Can't forget about the lights. It's very, very dark in YouTube land. I know I've watched a lot of YouTube without lights, and it annoys me too. Sorry. Very, very sorry. for this blatant disregard of lights. Oh man, how did I miss it on purpose lights? Ugh, that's ugly. Oh, that's so ugly. We'll just move away and never look at it again. So, things we've got to do. I do need to make sure I get some more media defense and fix up the petroleum. How are we doing for time? 5 more minutes. We can have a look at the petroleum and just do a quick see if we can make some refineries. We need stone brick. All right. 5 more refineries should be pretty good. Because I think we're actually one of our limits we got is just what is going on here? Tiny little outcrop. How much have we got in here? Not enough apparently. Where's that? Where's that? That is we've only got 12k of crude. Yeah, that is a huge problem. Unless we just dropped some off. Looks like we might have. We might have. We have 15k on top of the request of 20k. That's not ideal. We definitely need to tap into more crude deposits. And I think what we'll do. Actually, look at that. Man, that's what we're gonna do. We'll just pump a few more in there and we'll just pump it across there. That'll be the easiest. There's also this expansion up here. We got uranium, crude, copper, iron. Yeah, that's definitely where we're heading. But for now, the issue we've got is not enough of these. Not enough of these. And we can easily fix that by decimating our defenses. I don't think there was ever an attack here, was there? Kills, none. Damage, none. Yep, never attack. Ooh, don't pull that out. Okay, can we grab all of these and paste it where? Here? Nope, nope. All right, let's get rid of the rest of this. Why am I doing that manually? I don't know. All right, this is it's just easiest if we can sneak this in over here. That actually works. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. That's connected. That's not connected. That's connected now. These guys connected. Nope. I see. You're going to be a tricky one, aren't you? No, not really. There we go. Oh, we're out of them. We're out of them? That's sad. Okay, so you're connected into there. Now you're connected. Okay, everyone's connected. And these refineries need some lovin'. They also need to be within the construction zone, which they are not. But they will be right now. All right. We'll get some stuff out there to fix them up. There's requests for more oil coming in. Do we actually have 100,000 oil in here? I didn't think we did. Let's set the threshold here at 100,000. Output signal threshold 100,000. I thought that meant it waited until there was 100,000 available. But there was only like 30,000 there. Also haven't quite set this up correctly. Yeah, that's all right. And a light. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. But we also need to make sure we get more of those. So that's what I'm going to do. It looks like our refineries are not running for some reason. Oh yeah, I was just not looking at the right spot. Oh, there we go. Built. Excellent. Ooh, look at that. Some repairs going in. Ooh, that's actually, yeah. That's good, because there was a destroyed rail signal. You poor guys are going very, very slowly. Okay. All right, things are looking good. Time's up. Actually finished on time. Last time we were around 5 minutes over. But here we are. Off camera, I'm going to tap into all of these guys. Every single one of these is going to get get pumped, yeah, mined, I don't know, and we're going to speed this up a little bit. 0 of 3 meteors destroyed, 1 shot fired. How interesting. Look at that, man, that didn't happen last time. It's new. Well, we definitely need some more of those meteor defense as well. I'll do that off camera as well. So as always, do let me know what you think of this little setup. Currently we're just going for 1 of these a second, 1 LDS a second, 1 heat shielding a second, and we'll go for 1 rocket control unit a second just to begin with. If we can ramp that up to 5 a second, that will be enough for a rocket part a second, which is a launch every minute, which is pretty good. Our base does not have the materials to support that, just got to say that right away. So we'll have to start expanding with some mining outposts and whatnot, but all these things that we have yet to do, and look at that, 1,000 entities are missing construction robots. Well, yeah, get to work, guys, get to work, that's all I can say. Everyone's busy? Everyone's busy. Yep. So, yep, comments below, and most importantly, I'll see you tomorrow.